My name is Marianne Vega.
Hi, Marianne. How are you?
I'm part of the GIS team. This is Marianne. She's part of the social media.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
So basically here in the summer program of Hopeworks in Camden, our ultimate goal is to turn on all the street lights in North Camden. We have aspects by doing this. By me being a social media team, we use the video aspect and the pictures aspect by putting them on social media, putting them on the network, so all across the nation can know and try to help us out. Lately we've been walking around the community asking people, are they safe? Are they safe? Will they be safe with the street lights? A lot of responses are they not safe. There's not lights on many of the streets. Marianne here has been mapping out stuff and she can kind of show you the map about what she did.
So this is pretty much an overview of all North Camden with all the street lights on. So we classified it into two types. So the circle ones are pretty much the main street lights, the street poles. And the little triangles are pretty much like the decorative lights, like the ones that are on State Street. We subdivided them in the ones that are on and which ones are off. So pretty much the ones that are the lighter color are the ones that are on, and the darker ones are the ones that are off. So pretty much we went around North Camden marking street lights, decorative lights. We've went around. We've marked around 411 lights as of total with decorative and street lights. And another day we went around pretty much when the sun was setting to see if which lights were on. We marked the ones that were off, so pretty much there's around 77 that are off. So pretty much what we're trying to do is we're trying to have a meeting with the manager of PSC&G. So we're trying to have a meeting with him so we could tell him which ones are on, which ones are off, to see if he can help us try to get those lights on and have a safer community.
So I know the lighting project is something that's of importance to citizens across the entire city, and we've been working with PSC&G to try to relight as many of the lights that have been vandalized, either the decorative lights that have been stripped of the wiring. And so for the city it's an added cost of about $200 per pole, because what happens is PSC&G has to build a retrofit so that the vandals cannot come back and pull the decorative lighting and the wiring out. So I know we started with State Street, and my last update with PSC&G was that it was completed. So is that the case? So all of that's been done. So we need to do another phase in North Camden. I know we're doing some relighting over in the Parkside community right now. So they're finishing up along Kane Avenue, I believe, and some of the decorative lighting along Park Boulevard. So we just want you to know that this is an ongoing project, and we are definitely looking for additional funds, open to private donations and whatever it takes in terms of getting the lights turned back on. The Cobra lights are a different thing, so it's not as costly as just turning the lights back on with the Cobra. So that information, if you have a complete grid, and then with the numbers tagged to those lights that are out, if you give that to my office or Public Works, we can facilitate that to PSC&G. Because the other thing you're doing, you're also saving the city money, believe it or not, because we don't want to pay for lights that are not on. So that is also helping us in cost savings. So it's a benefit.
So another thing to you today about to see if we could have a meeting about all the lights and stuff. Like as Hopeworks youth, we want to reach out because we're from Camden, New Jersey, so we want our voices to be heard, as well as everybody else that lives in the community.
Well, we can set something up. As you know, we've been concentrating a lot of our efforts on the Metro Police and trying to get to a full staffing complement. So in addition to doing that, we've also been doing a lot of work around youth violence prevention programs. We'd love to sit down and collaborate with you and talk about how you can collaborate with some of the initiatives that are also coming out of the office of the mayor. So the more synergy, community-based organizations put into what we're trying to endeavor in the city, the greater impact I believe we'll have. So, okay? All right, great. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
All right, so is this my takeaway, or are you going to send me why don't you send me an executive summary and a completed packet, and then also with the pole light, so we'll know which ones are out.
All right.
Okay, and that will be helpful to the meeting that we update with PSC&J and the chief as well. Okay, thank you, ladies. Absolutely. Thank you for having me. Keep up the great work, okay? All right, thank you.